evil store. Evil. I never want to leave it.
Alright, LA unboxing video, take one.
LA Nail Supply? Is that what it was called? In Tampa, Florida.
Hi, welcome back to Weeknights at Home. It's actually the weekend.
It's not, and it's the day.
Yeah, it's just everything we could do wrong, channel branding wise, we're doing it. But you know, that's how we roll.
Basically, it means that it's not. We're not at Disney. It's basically all it means.
And one thing we love to do is unbox things like this.
I did already.
Oh,
what are you doing?
losing all of it. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Holo Taco as much as she loves to use it and I love to look at it. And as much as I love to talk up this box, it's so cool looking. So we went to LA Nail Supply out in Tampa, which was not intentional, but it's kind of a thing that happened. And we got a good sampling of what is for sale there.
We had fun.
They're really big into OPI polish. And some other stuff I've never heard of.
Essie. I bought some China glaze, I think it's called.
Right, yeah.
I had heard of that. I had heard of China glaze, so I was excited about that. So, why don't we just get started?
Yep. All right, so let's get to at least this.
All right, let's start with the boring stuff. If nail polish gets thick, instead of adding nail polish remover, you're supposed to put nail polish thinner in it. Oh, look, I get to do that. So I bought a bottle of nail polish thinner because I thought, okay, let's do that. Because I have at least one that's getting kind of chunky, not chunky, but like glunky. It's a word. Okay, so next up, I don't know if I'm actually going to use this. I think I bought it just to look at it. I don't know if that's showing up or not. But it is a, it just says Glitter 42. And it is
by who?
Creation.
Okay.
It's the word creation, but instead of an A, it's got the number 8. And,
So what I'm getting out of this just immediately is that this looks like that unicorn poo, only it costs like probably half what the unicorn poo costs.
So I don't know if I can get a decent light on it or not.
Let me switch cameras here.
Oh yeah, do that. Let's do that.
Oop, no, not photo.
Is it glary?
Oh.
Is it doing it?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're right. This is very satisfying to do.
Wow.
See, I told you, it's just for touching,
Mm-hmm.
not for using. Okay. All right, well, minor bit of glitter on the table, but not much. That's not bad. I didn't spill too much. So this is just like to calm me down. That's all that is. Okay, next.
All right.
I'm going to put it here in the sunlight.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the things that we learned is that you need to keep your nails oiled with cuticle oil or jojoba oil or something to, it keeps them flexible so that if you do bump it or bash it against something that it doesn't crack because it's too hard and dry. And I can honestly say I have whacked my fingernails on door frames, file cabinets, car doors, many times in the last few weeks, yelled ow and came away unscathed. So cuticle oil. So there was this scented, I think that's the way to get it to.
Well, I'm going to do close-ups later too.
So this one's lavender scented cuticle oil. It's got botanicals. There's a bunch of flowers in there. Oh yeah, lavender. I love smell of lavender. So just another bottle of cuticle oil because I thought that was different. Infused with real flowers. I don't know if the things floating in it are the real flowers or not.
Hard to say.
Could be. Maybe. I don't know. Scented cuticle oil made in the USA.
So something I'll have to go into close-up mode for. All right.
Okay. So I spotted this and immediately went, I don't know what it is, but it comes with an eyeshadow brush, which means you burnish it onto your nails, and I have to have it. I think it's just another glitter. But look at the cute little container. And then, do you want the light over it?
Really doesn't want to open. So let's
Okay,
not
wait.
worry about it. Let's look at this other one.
Yep, that one's going to be prettier. All right, I got this one open. Oh, I just want to lay in it. Can you take a bath in glitter, in hollow glitter?
Well, it's $2.50 a pop here, so
Are you allowed to just bathe in hollow glitter? I'm putting this in the sun too.
all right, you got a bunch of these here. Close-up mode. For $8, a bunch of
So they're
baby crystals.
little crystals, but they're tiny and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and they're holographic,
Mm-hmm.
so they're shiny. I like shiny. I see shiny things.
So it's all the same thing over again.
Okay, so these are foils with different patterns on them. So this one is zigzags and zebras, both hollow,
Mm-hmm.
and little silver circles. And then this one is lace, and I'm not sure if this is different or if this is the same kind of thing. Let's see. Yeah, this is plastic. So you put foil glue on your nail, and then when it's tacky or dry, then you pick the spot you want, and you press it on, and then when it comes away, the design is on your nail and off of there. So I have a bunch of these. I randomly just searched nail art supply in Tampa, and this place just happened to come up along with all the usual nail salon places. Okay, so these I actually saw a few people use in along with I have that cruise ship at the anchor, the stencil, and these are little shells, and hang on, I get close. There's seahorses and stuff. Ew, there's stingrays. I did not know that. The sun, seashells, starfish. Yeah, they're all nautical. But if you do a little beachy scene on your nails, you like what's that color? Like a seafoam blue with one of these on it, and then you can do the anchor on another finger, and I thought that would be really cool for cruise nails. So that was the plan there.
All right, so this is a 2-pack where what they do. So this.
Holy cow! That's the color you went with.
Yup.
Wow.
Yep. Couple of things. We're very much under the influence of influencers. And Natasha Lee is always saying, I use my Morgan Taylor polish. Oh my God, it's so great.
Yeah.
And it's just not something we can just reach out and grab off the shelf. And so Jamie was like, did you see the Morgan Taylor polishes? Like, I'm about to. So see, this caters to nail salons. And it's really like, it was so funny. We walk in there, there's like one other person shopping, and then all of a sudden the bus let off, and all these nail techs came in.
Mm-hmm. And they're little outfits.
Yeah, exactly. And Jamie was kind of figuring out the deal that, like with this, it's a gel polish from a different brand. It's called Gelish. And then what you do is in you, the nail tech, is you have a bottle of Morgan Taylor to give your client.
No, not to give, to sell to.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah, so you do their nails with the gel polish, and then you have a matching. These are supposedly an exact match, but it's a regular polish, and it's for touch-ups because this should last quite a while, or if you're going in and getting gel manicures. So this is to upsell your client, and you can use this bottle on I don't know how many people, and all you have to do is sell one person the matching polish, and it worked. Anyway, so the point was, we didn't really care as much about that, because now I have two of the same color, one gel, one regular, but I got a Morgan Taylor. So that's exciting, and it's a really awesome color. Good job. Is that blue or purple? What is the name of it?
Well, it feels like this is a good time to swatch.
Okay, I just need something to swatch on.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Oh, God, I can't believe you set me up like that.
I didn't intentionally, but here we are.
And what is this color? Is this called Matador? Or is that the name of the brand?
That's the name of the brand.
Oops. Olay my way. All right, so hang on, I gotta plug in the lamp.
So I was really mad because I ordered a bunch of these sticks. You see them on Simply Nailogical all the time. I guess I'll have to do a close-up.
Meanwhile.
But my intent is to kind of come up with some ideas. And I thought, well, my ideas are crazy and harebrained. And because of that, I'm thinking we probably need these sticks to fart around on rather than constantly having to have Jamie peel off whatever. Or if we need proof of concept about that will work with foil, it's like now we have something to test it on rather than keep doing on her nails over and over and over. Well, I ordered these from Amazon and they're shipping from flippin' China. And with free shipping, it was cheaper than what I paid at this place, but you know, we here. So for $5 instead of $3.95, I got a set of these. I'm like, well, then we just have more. So now she's going to put them to immediate use, and she's actually putting them to immediate use. It almost feels like I should film this.
And we're already curing it. We figured out when my Fitbit dies, it's going to be because of this UV lamp.
So there's this stuff called DND. And the thing that was nice at this place is that they had a bunch of these, like they had cards with these little things sticking out. And they had the whole system numbered by polish number. And it was really helpful. They didn't have it for every single thing they sold, but when they had it, it's like, okay, drop the glasses and study the polish looks. The default, especially if I'm buying polish for Jamie, is to get like tealish blue or blue something blue, and she's like, it's getting, like, I appreciate it, but on the other hand, it's like there are other colors in the spectrum, and I guess so, but well, so I made a really concerted effort at the store to pick out some stuff that kind of like went a little off the res, but making it all about being fabulous. So there will be swatching. Oh my god. This one, it's time to go into close-up mode.
You need the light.
Yeah, I think we probably need that. This is called Red Eyeshadow.
Okay.
And the swatch at the store was amazing. It's one of those, like, the minute I saw it, like, I can see that totally on her nails. And with us doing 2 cruises next year, minimum, I totally see this being cruise-worthy polish. And then here's the gel paired polish to go with it. So same deal that they have a gel version and a regular lacquer version. These, I don't know if they have a price on these. I think they were something like $8 a piece for the set, which was nice. That's what really made me like, okay, I know we're already like spending the mortgage on this, and we don't have a mortgage because we spent it on this.
We have not spent that much. Stop.
But
you're gonna worry people.
But I was like, I can't pass that up.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
This one is called Grand Canyon.
That's cool. I like that.
It's kind of a pumpkin-y orange. Let me get it under the light for the close-up. There's just going to be all kinds of interlaid swatch videos at some point. Yeah. And then again, it's the gel version of the same thing. So it's really weird. Like at this place, they have a lot of stuff that's blacked out like this where you can't see the color.
That would be because gel polishes need to be protected from the light.
Oh.
May have made that up, but I don't think so because every gel polish I have is in a dark or not a see-through bottle. Also, one of the times that Christine was curing stuff, she was painting the next nail while she cured one, and the gel polish on the brush actually cooked.
Cured.
Yeah, so her brush was hard.
Alright, so there's those.
So I'm never going to get to my nails because I'm going to be making 800 swatches tonight. Do you have a Sharpie I can use to write what each of these are? On the calendar. Alright, I'll continue to swatch. You continue the video. I'll just sit here in the background working like a little bee.
Hold on, let's get the reaction cam. Because wait till she sees this. Oh my god. So this is my final of the 3 purchases of this D&D stuff. If it would focus.
Very poor painting.
Would you focus?
Very poor painting on my... Whoa, what is that?
This is called Hot Jazz. And it's kind of like a little too close for comfort in this zone here with the other red eyeshadow swatch, but it's different enough that it was like, I want to get one more, what am I going to get? And then when I looked at that swatch, I'm like, oh, here it is.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's one of those,
Give me
it's a standalone polish as far as I'm concerned. Like, yes, you can.
See what kind of coverage we got.
But I mean, you don't need to like do 50 things to it necessarily.
Oh no.
Other than
you
use
may
50
need to
coats.
you may need to use, I mean, it's going to obviously be many coats, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it obviously needs more coats.
Yeah. That was the other thing I was judging those swatches on, was how see-through the effect was of what they were going for. But yeah, this stuff is stunning.
Okay, well, we'll do more.
Yeah.
Okay, where else are we?
Do you need to label it?
Well, right now it's the only one I did. I'm
Okay.
going to stop and do some other stuff.
Alright, so now...
I'll go back to the swatching. You can always do it later.
This is funny, I didn't know that you actually grabbed these.
I did.
Because I had them in my hand, like, should I get these? No, better not.
Alright, so these are nail art helpers. I am terrible at shapes and such. So I've got circles, little holes in them, like reinforce things. But those get used a lot by a lot of nail artists. Here's some butts. I don't know what those are. It's a butt. A couple of butts. Some squiggle lines.
Mm-hmm.
Straight lines. Decals. Decals, damn it.
See what you did, Christine?
Decals. There's Bert Simpson here. Those look like French
See, that's
tips.
all I thought that this was because that was the front thing
Oh
in the
no, that
package
wasn't.
I picked up.
No,
and I'm
okay.
like,
The
that's all it
front
is.
thing in
I'm
the
gonna get
package I picked up was these.
it. Okay.
Was the circles, and there's a lot of times that somebody uses that, and I'm like, oh, I don't have any. All right, some squirrely things,
Yep.
some other thingies,
Mm-hmm.
some very round ones,
Mm-hmm.
and some very edgy ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. These can go in the decal drawer. Damn it. Oh, Lord.
Let's just look at these polishes again, shall we?
Nail art tip guides. Okay, those have a drawer. I'll put them in their drawer. That's the other thing, was keeping all of this organized, because I'm terrible about that kind of stuff. So we've gotten a bunch of little drawer things. We got the polish rack, just to keep me kind of organized.
Mm-hmm.
I have a brush holder.
So speaking of unboxing things.
I couldn't resist this one.
Mm-hmm. I get the.
Because I just feel like I've missed out on so much.
Go ahead and...
All right, so this is a Hello Kitty OPI collaboration, I guess. And so this came, and there's a sleeve. There's a Hello Kitty sleeve, and then you open it up, and it's this beautiful little OPI red box. You open that up, and inside are 3 Hello Kitty inspired nail polishes. So we got...
So this worries me. This might be too close to the ones I got.
This is called Dream and Glitter. And I think this one's pinker.
It's totally something else. All right.
Okay, so Dream and Glitter. All about the bows. Oh, I bet I could use that on Minnie Mouse nails. Sorry, Hello Kitty. And Glitter all the way.
Mm-hmm.
So... what was that first one? Dream and Glitter. So these almost sound like Christmas names, don't they?
Yeah.
But I really like the box.
The yeah, and it wasn't that expensive for what it was.
No, for 3 full-size OPIs? Are you kidding?
It was something.
It was like $13.50.
Yeah.
And these full-size OPIs are usually like $11 or $12. So that's awesome. I love that box. All right. Star glue. This is foil. I was going to use it for foil glue. It's basically it's to put stuff on your nails, on top of your nails. Oh, don't smell that.
Yeah, that box set was $13.50.
I know it was. So it's cute because the instructions are in, I guess, Chinese, and then underneath that are the translation into English. So I would like to read you some of this translation because this is so simple a child could use it if you follow the instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, the balance of fluid.
Okay.
Number 2, on the bottom gum according to 1 minute, clean surface floating plastic to entire A side of the plate in place and then wash the gel water cleaning. Number 3, on the A side, glue color rendering, the available multicolor with according to 2 minutes. Number 4, 2-star gum. Render transparent color on the surface after about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Does not require a backlight. 5, and then paste the star stickers. Paste with the index finger, gently press. Number 6, on the anti-yellow seal layer according to 3 minutes. This doesn't have a number, it's just there by itself. Washing with water, wash gel nails according to a comprehensive place. You got that? Your 5-year-old could do this. I have no idea what I bought. But it was in a box, and it said that it was like foil glue. So we're going to try that with the foil and see what happens.
So speaking of mysterious things, this is another one of those, they don't tell you what you bought. So this is called Mulberry. This is by D&D again, actually.
I'm guessing... Oh, it's the label is hollow purple. I'm guessing the polish is hollow purple?
I think so. I mean, it's definitely going to be in that purple mode.
I love that you bought me things and have no idea what they are. Also, based on the bottle, I'm going to assume it's a gel polish. Oh, Mama. Oh, Mama.
Yeah, that was another one. I was like, well, it's definitely not a blue.
Oh, okay. Based on the smell, this is definitely a gel polish.
Okay, all right.
Oh, that was the other thing. This place with all the chemicals. Woo, boy.
Oh yeah, I needed air after shopping at that place. It was like I was starting to get.
It was quite a toxic
Affectated.
environment. All right, here's another one called. This one's just called Bordeaux.
Oh God, yeah. So it's like it's a French wine color.
This one I'm getting a lot more red, but I'm also getting hollow in the label.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, I'm getting blasted. I'm not getting hollow, but I am definitely getting
Sparkle.
Yeah, this one's going to be a shiny one.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a hollow, and that's okay.
We're finally getting down to the bottom of the box here.
Are we?
Yeah. It's quite the doozy, though.
Oh, good, great. Yeah, bottom of the box. There are 12 polishes in this little box. Just warning you. Just pull them out. Why are you... What difference does this make? You can always change the video order.
Alright, well anyway, let's just go.
Alright, so IBD is the brand. I think this is... Whoa, is this one you picked out or one I picked out?
I think I did. I think it was one of those like, well, blue's still has to be represented. And I think it just was eye-catching. I don't know that it's necessarily hollow.
That's not
it
hollow.
could be
It's not hollow.
Yeah.
It is not hollow, but it is very pretty. However, this look at my thumb
Mm-hmm.
against this bottle.
Eh. So this is Fun Lacquer versus IBD. So Fun Lacquer is.
Fun Lacquer is hollow. That's funny. It'll be interesting to see when that's swatched.
Mm-hmm.
Just how dark it gets. Hey, the sun is really cooperating here, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I know.
All right, another IBD. This one's called Bustled. I don't think we read the last one. So cryptic.
Okay.
Bustled up.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely picked that one up.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, this is more of a brown. Only one of those is.
Yeah, but that's a great color. Again, not hollow. Good color.
You have technology to make things hollow.
I do.
Alright, so next up. Oh, I think I struck again.
Yes, this is you again. Hang on. It needs to be mixed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of these polishes at the place, I was like, are they supposed to be separating like this?
It happens. It's
But,
fine. As long as they go back together and they don't smell funny. Oh,
yeah.
just looking at that in the bottle.
Mm-hmm. So what's it called?
All right, this is from
Kiro Sky.
Kiara Sky, and it is called That's Fat, P-H-A-T.
I don't think I actually looked at the names. I think I just went right for a color.
Oh, you're not going to show the whole thing.
Alright, so next up on the Kira Sky collection.
This looks familiar.
I'm glad she's got this polish tower. This is like the unfinished Death Star, where it's like, just wait.
All right, so
This is called what?
I'm bossy.
Ah! Nice.
Oh, yes, you will do what I delegate. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Kind of variations on theme on these.
This is why I have to do every nail in a different color, because I can't decide. My Elvis nails went over really, really well. Everybody really liked those at our Elvis dinner show.
Alright, so now we're getting into the OPIs, which this place was just made of.
Why don't you shake some while you're... Except now the camera's shaking. Okay. Alright. It's a Piazza cake. Okay, I picked this one out.
Yep.
Because
So
it looked like it's fall. I thought I needed a pumpkin colored.
Yeah.
I must have flavored. Yep, that's pumpkin art. It's a piazza cake. Oh yeah, I see, like a terracotta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep.
Very cool. I like that. That might work really well with this one over it.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, because sometimes doing a...
Well, I forgot to mention with these things where they have the... So this was Grand Canyon, where they make a big point of saying Grand Canyon, Arizona. They do different ones. So there's Niagara Falls, New York, and there's... Well, I don't know where else. It was like all these different city, state. They had a blue called Blue Island, Illinois.
Huh.
Like, having been there,
That's
I don't
what we
know
want.
that this color necessarily like reflects Blue Island. This isn't a racial thing. This is a Blue Island, Illinois thing, where it's like, oh, well, okay, it's kind of like a robin's egg kind of blue, and I just don't know the...
Concrete
Yeah, I mean, you
gray
guys are,
blue.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any suggestions as to what shade of blue is more Blue Island, Illinois, but I just thought it was crazy. Like, are you just like randomly pointing at the map, like, oh, here's a blue word, let's use that?
So some of them are named after places, and some of them are named after just things. Like this
Right.
is just red. This is just
Well, that was hot jazz, right?
yeah. Yeah.
There's no way to see how it looks in the sunlight. The sunlight's here. Although you're putting it against a red background. So,
Sorry,
anyway.
I can't find the sun and not a red background
Yeah,
at the same
But
time.
anyway, we got it here. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, so here's one that I know she picked out because she asked me at the store, like, do I need this one? I'm like, yes, of course you need them all because collections don't make themselves.
Okay, so this is again OPI, Russian Navy. Oh yeah, I needed that. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that gonna be gorgeous? Again.
Mm-hmm. All right, what other OPI can we conjure up here? Oh, here you go.
Okay, twice in the store I picked up a bottle of this. I actually picked up the same color twice, but in two different places I picked up this bottle and went, is that pearl? And it was, but I already had it in the cart. Okay, this is called Dancing Keeps Me on My Toes. And it is a pearl white. Are you getting a close-up of this or not?
Yeah, look at the camera. Very lustrous.
That's gonna be pretty.
Mm-hmm. All right, before we switch nail brands, I don't know the name of the nail artist that we watched because we just kind of randomly click around at stuff that interests us besides our usual haunts on YouTube. I will superimpose whoever it is once I research who it is. But she was raving about Sechavide top coat. Now we're very
Hollow Taco.
centric
Fans,
here,
yes.
yeah. And so it's kind of hard to break with the ranks, but
Well, what if somebody who does nail
it
art?
was $4 a bottle at this place. Like I think you can test it out
It's-
for $4.
I mean, it's not Hollow Taco thick, but it is a decent thick.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how long it takes to dry.
But there you go. See, she's
And I can't remember her name either, but
she
I
had
know
an
I watched
influence on
a
us as well.
bunch
so.
of her videos. All right, so that's the Morgan Taylor after one coat.
Mhm.
I think the stick was just kind of scratchy.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
of
no,
dull.
I think it was the stick was kind of scratchy, or it could just be some of them are more of a matte when they dry.
Hmm.
But I think in this case, I think it was a scratchy stick. But she only has one coat here. Oh, wow, the depth of that, though. Holy Moses, you got to get in close on this one. I didn't even realize the glitters in this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see those?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that's what put me over. Like when I was looking at the package, like this looks like a really
Okay, I thought it was
heavy duty color.
just
Like try this out.
I
See
thought it
what
was
is.
just a blue. There is green
Mhm.
and blue flecks in there. Are they in here? Oh my god, they are.
Is that the gel?
Yes, alright, those are 2 coats of each of them. They are exactly the same.
Nice.
They weren't kidding. These actually are the matching colors. Holy cow, that is pretty amazing. I'm also not 100% sure that gel is dry. I'll figure it out when we're done.
All right, so now changing horses.
You got me a horse?
We now go to China glaze.
Ah, China glaze. Yes. I heard of, who was it? Is it Natasha Lee that uses the China glaze?
I don't remember anymore.
I think so. Okay, this is called Ruby Pumps. And this is where I went, oh, red, shiny.
I'm seeing variations on a theme here.
Yeah, the problem with both of us splitting up and like hitting the store at the same time was, I think I'm surprised we didn't duplicate efforts more often.
Yeah. But even then, looking at the different swatches, sometimes they could be like just enough difference that it's like, well, but you might want one.
Those are 2 totally different shades.
Right.
Those are 3 totally different shades.
Yeah, I don't know, good. Well, so variations on theme, there you go. All right, who's up next? I mean, as in, we know it's China glaze, that's all that's left to look at anymore,
Oh, it just makes me happy. This is called Fairy Dust. And I feel like I've seen Natasha Lee actually use this color. It could not, maybe it was somebody else. I don't even know. She's by the chance that she actually saw this, she's sitting there going, I don't ever use China glaze.
but it looks perfect for the bin.
Really pretty. Wait to see how that swatches.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this is nice. Now I can swatch on something other than a piece of paper.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yay. All right.
And-
I picked this one out.
Oh yeah, we're all down to you. He thinks.
You did all yours
Yep.
first?
Yep.
Rude. All right. Japanese koi. I thought I needed some fluorescent neons in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought,
Yeah, they have like a 80s neon green there, and I'm like, should I get that?
I almost, like 6 times, almost grabbed that one.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not
But I
gonna
feel like
suggest it.
neon is something I can get in other places.
Yeah, like the Dollar Tree.
But I really
That unboxing
like
videos coming up next.
Okay.
But first, one more China glaze.
All right, this one. Get off my cold case. Okay. So, Cadaver Brown? I'm not sure what I was going with here. But I think that's pretty. I'm not sure what the heck I'm going to do with that. I don't know, it just struck me as interesting and a different shade than anything else we would have grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a reddish copper.
Yep.
We'll see when it swatches.
So now, how much would you pay for all of this? But wait, there's more.
More.
No, there's not more, fortunately. We spent enough at that place.
We didn't spend that much. Relax.
But yeah, such a find. Definitely one of those places we'll return to at some point in our lives. I just don't know
Actually. Yeah, slightly out of control here.
when. Mm-hmm. Fabulous!
Yeah.